Hello, hello, and welcome to the Healing Siren Oracle. Today we are doing another love and relationship reading. My name is Renee. If you are new here, welcome, and if you are returning, welcome back. We're doing an extension of the card of the day and the 3-card draw. So the card of the day was the Page of Cups. The 3-card draw actually ended up being a 4-card draw. So I got the Death card, the 4 of Swords, the 2 of Pentacles, and the 3 of Pentacles. So for a lot of you guys, you are thinking about starting a new relationship or situation after something just recently ended. Spirit is saying take a little bit of time to yourself. First, like the 4 of Swords is the card of rest. If you would look at this, it looks like this guy's in a tomb, but if you pay close attention, there's a nice little pillow under his head. It's people outside. They're not in mourning. They're just like the community waiting on him to come back out. And then we also have the 3 of Pentacles, another community card. And the 2 of Pentacles, that card of balance. So for some of you guys, I'm feeling like there's some internal work that may need to be done. But let's pull some more cards and see where it goes. Like it looks so far. If you haven't already taken some time out, gone into hermit mode, meditate. Shit, that went clear across the room. That is the 9 of Pentacles from here, but I gotta go like all the way. Yeah, I'm not gonna get that card back. Oh. Did I have it? No. And I'm trying to get this with my foot because this is a very closed in space. So, and yes, I am posting this video with this random flying card and me trying to scoot it back with my foot. I got it. So, with that one flying clear across the room, Spirit wants to let you know that you will be successful financially, if nothing more. You will find some peace with that. Let's see what else comes out of here. And that came out, didn't come out over the Page of Cups. I placed it over the Page of Cups, so this may be a new job or a new romance. If it's a new job, then it's saying that you may start out at like an entry level. It will grow like relatively soon. But there's some snakes around. 7 of Swords. This is with that death. The 7 of Swords is coming out over the Death card. So with that happening, the situation that you're leaving, if it's a romantic type situation, then you feeling like someone was lying. I don't want to say, well, yeah, lying, cheating. They were being manipulative more so than anything else. And we have the Queen of Pentacles over the 4 of Swords. And with the Queen of Pentacles, Pentacles are always cards of finance and balance. With the Queen of Pentacles, this is saying that you will have control over your material aspects, but there may be a change in position. And if it's a romantic situation, then the Queen of Pentacles to me is like also a nurturing card because she is cradling her little golden ball. She's looking at it like a mother would look at their child. So, and also with this, I always notice the little angel baby's face on the on her chair, on her throne. Like she has someone over her shoulder watching out for her. So your ancestors, they know what's going on with this. They're on point with it as well. All right, so let's see what comes out over this Two of Pentacles. Guys, the Seven of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, and the Justice card. So you're waiting for some of your work to come into fruition. You're waiting on some of the things that you've already done to start bearing fruit. You feel like it's been quite a journey to get here, and in the end, things will go in your favor. Justice will be served. Let's see about the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is typically a card of community. We got the Two of Pentacles again, and the Sun, happiest card in the deck. With those two coming out, the Three of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, and the Sun, it's saying basically if you have friends, family, even if it's your chosen family, like some people have friends that they consider closer than brothers and sisters. If it's your regular family or your blood family or your chosen family, Spirit is saying now is the time to open up to those select people that you trust. And in doing that, you'll be able to talk out what's going on with you, whether it's a romantic situation. You may be able to go to a trusted cousin, trusted friend, and ask them for advice. We got the Page of Pentacles. Once again, for me, that's something new. You may be looking for a new job. You may be moving to a new house. You may be wanting to start a new relationship. And once again, another card of take some time for yourself first, the Hermit card. But for the Hermit, you see his lantern. His lantern is symbolic of Spirit guiding you. So if you need to do an energy cleanse, go ahead and do that. With the High Priestess, it's spiritual balance. The Knight of Swords, there's going to be fast movement. The Wheel of Fortune, and the World. Both cards of ending old cycles and going into something new. But with this, I feel like whatever you came out of, you had to fight to get out of it. Like, it wasn't just wake up one day and be like, I'm done with this. No, you had to fight to get out of whatever situation you came out of. If it was a romantic relationship, you had to fight tooth and nail to get out of that, right? And if it's a job type situation, I don't know if you had to, if it was a job type situation, you felt like you were being overworked and underpaid. If it was a romantic type situation, you felt like no matter how much you went through, no matter how much you put up with, it would never be enough for that other person. So when you finally decided to get out of it, you felt like it would never be enough for that other person because that person was narcissistic. The relationship that you just got out of, it was never going to be enough with them. But with the Page of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles, you will be moving on to bigger and better things. Like those two cards together, I always say my Knight of Pentacles card is the only one, or it's the only one of the Knight cards where all four of the horse's hooves are on the ground. It's the only one that's grounded. So whatever relationship you find yourself in next, that will be the one that you'll consider being the most grounded, because you're coming out of something toxic as hell. Judgment is going to go in your favor, and that's because once you go into hermit mode, once you do your 4 swords and you take your break, you do your energy cleanse, you meditate, you start going back to church for some of y'all, things will start to work themselves out. Because right now, 9 of Swords, A lot of y'all are in y'all's heads about what moves you need to make next. Let's see what else. And I'm going back to this deck to do, I feel like some of these need to come out again. So far, like, I feel like you escaped the situation, but now you're like, okay, so what was that about? What happened? What was going on there? Like, should I be upset? And you feel like you're getting ready to move fast with this Eight of Wands. Like, it's going to feel like things are just falling into place like dominoes. That's a lot. We got the Chariot, another movement card. That Six of Pentacles, a balanced card. This Eight of Pentacles is going to take a little bit of work, or you feel like it's going to take a little bit of work. Spirit is granting you the strength that you need to get it done. And once again, the Wheel of Fortune. Now is the time for you to start making moves. After you come out of hermit mode. Now's the time for you to end that old cycle. Start repairing yourself and then go into the new cycle. And then, yes, I know I just did a full circle, because the Wheel of Fortune is a full circle and it's come out twice already. And I'm dropping more cards. I promise if this is the same one that I dropped before. No, this one's the Justice card. So yeah, Justice will end up going in your favor. Whether it's romantic, financial, situational, familial. Okay, we got the Ten of Swords, the Queen of Swords, the Emperor, and the Queen of Cups. So the situation that you got out of before now, it was brutal. For some of y'all, you were lied to, you were cheated on, you were mistreated, you were gaslit to the point where you felt like you were losing your gosh darn minds. And you had to become the Queen of Swords in that situation. Like, you had to do a complete cutoff. But the person that's coming up next, that person has their stuff together. That would be an Emperor energy. And it's going to make you want to go into Queen of Cups. With the Queen of Cups, her cup is closed. And for a lot of y'all, your cup will initially be closed because you're going to take time out for yourself. Like, you're going to see a person that's appealing to you, but you're not just going to run after that person. You're going to actually take some time to evaluate that person, like vet them, like ask them all kinds of questions. And Hangman in reverse, because you will meet that person after you've done the work on yourself. Once you come out of the Four of Swords and Hermit mode, you will also come out of Hangman mode. You will also come out of feeling stuck. Because for some of y'all, you're feeling like, I don't know, a lot of y'all thought the last relationship was your happily ever after. You really did. And when it ended, it was a level of pain that you never thought you would feel, ever. So, now that it's done, it's going to take some time. It's going to take some patience. You're going to have to temper the situation. Do not just rush into anything. Make sure you pay attention to what people are saying to you, like what they actually saying, not just what you want to hear. Switching decks to the Infinity Oracle. Like, if a person is saying, I don't really want a relationship, but I like you, they don't really want a relationship. Being with them is a waste of time. Move on to the next. They're saying, I don't know where I want to be in life. move on to the next, because they will have you wasting your freaking time. Your Emperor, when he shows up, he's not going to be that upfront either. Both of y'all will have hidden emotions for each other. And this may be someone that messages you unexpectedly. So it possibly is someone that you've already met. Or you may get a message about losing a job, or either you losing a job or them losing a job. So you may get a message about that from your ex. Like if your ex calls you boo-hooing and saying like, oh, I lost my job. For some of y'all, it may be better to just be like, not my monkey, not my circus. That like, that's your own personal problem to deal with. Like, I have no issues with you not working because you are not influencing my life no more. I took forever to get away from you. Ain't no way in hell I'm about to let you losing your job make me welcome you back into my house. Slow and steady with this new relationship, and open up with the new relationship whenever it shows up. So like I said, don't rush. Take the time to vet the person. Take the time to get to know them. And let's see. Fear and anxiety. So for a lot of you, because you were betrayed before, because you felt stabbed in the back, you do have some fear behind whether or not a new relationship will work out. The key to that is not to go into something new with specific expectations. Like, you can expect for the person to treat you right. Just don't expect, like, you meet this person, y'all are vibing on 1 or 2 dates, and you're automatically thinking that's going to be your husband or your wife. And autumn. So this may happen in autumn, but I don't like to put time limits on my readings. It may be months, weeks, or years. Destined. That other person was destined to break your heart. That was there for you to learn some lessons. It was there for you to figure out what red flags were coming up, and to recognize red flags and how to deal with them, how not to be gaslit in a situation. Keep the faith. So for some of y'all, like I said, you may want to pray, you may want to meditate, you may want to go into figuring out what keeps you sane. All right, switching decks again to the Cosmic Insights. See what comes out here. We got vacation, divorce. So for some of y'all, there's a marriage ending, and with the new relationship, y'all are going to end up going on a trip. But somebody is watching you with the spy, and you got gambling in reverse. So you're not going to gamble with your new person. You're going to actually treat them like they're valuable, and not like somebody that you want to risk losing. But the person you were in a relationship with, they were willing to lose you. Like, they gambled with your emotions. They gambled with he or she will never leave me, so I can do pretty much whatever I want in this situation, and they'll never go anywhere. And yet, I guess I'm getting 2 more of these. Patience. Just a few more months, good things come to those who wait. Like I said, don't rush with this. Fire sign, this may be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius that you're dealing with. And now we are going to the Animal Oracle, Spirit Animal Oracle. Let's get 1 card from here. See what comes out. And the one thing that I don't like is these hearts. And that's why I keep throwing them. The spirit animal card that came out is the dog spirit. Be loyal to what you love. For me, I feel like I need to put out, you need to be loyal to yourself first. Like if something makes you feel like a situation is not quite right, be loyal to yourself first, because in the end, all you have is you. And I say it all the time, you can't help nobody else. You can't move on. You can't be ready for a full relationship if you're a piece of a person. So get yourself together first. Be loyal to yourself first before you try to get into something else. That's all I have for y'all today. Y'all be blessed.